I hope everybody's doing as good as they can. Today, I plan on throwing a little bit of comedy into the situation. Um, I need to get this thumbnail put up here, and then we will continue. Where are we at? There we are. Okay, thumbnail change. I'm a nut. Well, just to let you guys know, I really appreciate those who came on to the live yesterday. I thank you for that. I'm downloading or uploading, whatever you call it, the thumbnail, and it's taking forever. Okay. Description. Let's go to the channel. Click on the live. Gotta mute it. Guys, how I do this is I record from my Samsung Galaxy right here, and I have my Chromebook right here, my Lenovo Chromebook. This is funny. Just for context, guys, I do have, or for FYI, I do have Tourette syndrome. So if you see me like blinking my eyes or doing this kind of crap, it's because of Tourette's. Now, I'm not going to be like F this and D that and B this and, I'm not, I don't have it that bad. And I feel so bad for the people that have to deal with that all the time because it's got to be embarrassing, right? And so, yeah. I see one person watching now. Thank you for being here. Now, in the background, it is rainy weather today here in Arkansas and out in the boonies. I'm in a wheelchair, so going outside is not a good idea. We don't have a cement driveway, nothing like that. We have a mile of dirt road, clay dirt road. So, yeah. So you are going to hear my mom in the background, some things going on. So I do apologize for that. So here's the thing, guys. The title says it only hurts when I move, right? True story. I woke up this morning, right? 9:30. For context, I've been in a wheelchair for 15 years. So I need a little help with some things. I have one of those hospital beds, with a wire and the thing that helps you lift up because I can't do it by myself. So I did that. I sit up, and like every morning, my back is killing me. My stomach is growling, like making these weird. I'm making these old guy noises and stuff. I'm 49, so it's gonna happen, right? Now, in my face, I don't really look 49, but my hair, you can tell that I'm getting up there. So I'm sitting there dealing with this crap, and I just started giggling out of nowhere, like just cracking up at the fact that I have to deal with all this stuff every single day. All you can do is really laugh about it. That's the best way to deal with it, guys. You take the bad crap you deal with and you just turn it into humor. Life is hard for everybody. Thank you for the hearts, guys. Thank you for the hearts. But yeah, I cracked myself up for 30 seconds. I couldn't quit giggling over what was going on. To loosen things up a little bit, I'm going to tell you guys a couple of wheelchair jokes. Now remember, I'm in a wheelchair with muscular dystrophy, limb-girdle muscular dystrophy. So to me, I have a license to tell these jokes. So, first joke. What do you call a nun in a wheelchair? So I want you guys to think about this. I want you to think about it. And if you can, please give me your answer. Tell me what you think. What would it be? Yo, what's up, guys? We got Elliot the Goat. We got Dustin Bridges. We got yeah. I'm doing great, Dustin. But yeah, it's just when you have a lot of things going on in life, guys, you just got to joke about it. I'm going to give you a rundown of what's going on with this man right here. And this is not for, in any way, feel sorry for me kind of things. I have PTSD, anxiety and depression. I have Tourette's syndrome. I'm half blind. I've been in a wheelchair for 15 years. There's a lot of crap going on. Oh, man, thank you so much. Thank you for the sub. You rock. You rock. You rock. Now, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can even pronounce that name. Jeez. My spelling used to be really good, but it's went to crap because I've turned into a lazy person. Okay. All have sinned and fall short of God's glory. Jesus died for sins and rose again. Salvation is by grace through Christ works. Well, Jesse, I appreciate that, my brother. I was, okay, if you can be saved, then I'm a saved person. I did the sinner's prayer. I did all that stuff, broke down in tears, all that stuff. Am I a religious person? No, I'm not. Do I completely believe there's a God? No, I don't. But I'm not going to say there's not either, right? That's just, to me, that just comes from ignorance to completely just throw something out without, one of these days, all of our times are going to come, and then we will know. So that's the way I see it now, right? It's up to you, on that situation. Oh, I'm having a great time, Dustin. A great time. I really appreciate you guys coming on. But yeah, I was telling everybody how it was just, you heard it, and let's see, it was just, okay, all right. Lee Strobel, I think that's how you pronounce it. Mushrooms. I haven't done any mushrooms. I haven't done any acid. I've smoked enough cannabis to float a battleship, but that I have not done. I wanted to do for the longest time. I wanted to do it to do acid, but I never did it. And honestly, mentally, from dealing with all the things I've dealt with, I really don't need to be doing any. I do have a medicinal marijuana card, so I do edibles. In the 90s, the THC level back then mostly was like 7%, something like that, right? So I try to stick to around that area where you're not like on your ass high, but you're mellowed out. You just don't care about any negative comment, anything, So yeah, I do take edibles. I would recommend to you guys, do not take the Delta 8, all that stuff like that. All Delta 8 is just like, it's like K2, sort of. K2, definitely in the UK and even here, K2 is a fake cannabis, and it has killed many people. I like, yeah, just the fact that it's brought down suicide rates, guys. How can anybody judge a plant that keeps people from taking their own lives? How can people judge a plant that has saved little children's lives, right? In some states it's state legal, sometimes it's not. But there are a lot of young children that would not be around anymore if it wasn't for THC. So I'm Willie Nelson, Snoop Dogg, whatever. I support it. I support it. Now, I do think that don't go crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't go crazy with it. Feel good. Every now and then you want to get off your rear. You want to like just be stuck in the couch for half the day. Fine, but I still say be responsible. Man, you know your stuff on this, Peter. You're right. You're totally right. You're totally right. I mean, I thought about that. I'm like, well, but I have a card, so I'm like, but before that, I thought about that. I saw Delta 8 and 10, and I don't know. I can tell definitely I'm not as versed in this as you are. Now, have I smoked as much as you? Probably so. Probably more because I'm 49. But yeah, it's products. They're not regulated. Okay, yeah, I see. Definitely so. Um, you know, I take it because I have IED, intermittent explosive disorder. Now, there's two types of this. There's the one where you'll kick your dog across the yard because you're so angry, or there's the one like I have where maybe you'll yell at a family member because you're ticked off at something. The air blows wrong and you get pissed off and have to take a chill pill. That's what I have. So I take this to help me with my anger because nobody likes an angry person. If there's one thing to say about my viewers, is that you guys freaking rock. You rock. You help me, get through my day. You give me, you know, um, you guys, give me an ear. I can tell you how I feel and stuff like that, and you're not going to judge me for it. Now, which is cool. Monkeys, I do like monkeys, but I do think monkeys have weird butts. Their butt, it's like their butt is coming out of their body. It grosses me out. Besides that, monkeys are great. Orangutans, I don't want nothing to do with an orangutan. They will eat. They will literally eat your face off. And they have. There's a lady who literally had most of her face, a lot of it, eaten off by an orangutan. It's a lot better than taking anti-anxiety meds. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. That's the whole thing, right? Big pharma, you know, that's why it's taken so long probably to even get it state legal, THC, CBD and stuff. It's because, I mean, think about this. I saw a pill one time and I can't remember what it was, but it said one of the side effects was instant death. Instant death. And I think it was like a depression medicine or something like that. No. No, thank you. No, thank you very much. I don't know. Look it up, brother. Look it up. Don't take my word. Instant freaking death. He's cracking up. Uh, Here's a joke for you guys. What is something that you don't see much anymore? Balls on a dog. Yeah. Yeah, we are dinosaurs. Yeah. You got a point. We don't see dinosaurs anymore. There's supposedly one in the Amazon. Supposedly. Look it up. They believe there's a dinosaur in the Amazon. But yeah, balls on a dog. You don't see that much no more. Nope. When I was a kid, it was just balls galore. And now it's like, wait, there's something wrong with that dog. Oh, you don't have any balls, are you? All right. But I it is a good thing to spay and neuter your pets because if you don't, then you end up with all these animals without a home and they starve to death, and it's horrible. I love animals. I don't want to see that kind of stuff happen. So being responsible for your pets it's very responsible. Um, Speaking of dinosaurs, my friend, my nephew loves dinosaurs. Capybaras. Yes, to me, a capybara is looks like what a New York sewer rat would look like. Freaking ginormous, huge. Yeah, capybaras are amazing. They're amazing. They're cute little creatures. Yeah, yay. I like beavers. I would love to have a beaver for a pet, but I heard it makes them sad. Oh, you going to the zoo? Oh man. Oh, to see one. Are you going today? When you gonna go? I love the zoo, my friend. I love animals. I definitely love dogs. I love cats. I love them, but I'm more of a dog person. Saturday. Okay. All right. All right. Well, guys, I appreciate y'all coming on here and talking to me. I really do. Um, when I was in Shreveport, Louisiana, bit by a capybara on the leg. Thank you for the hearts, guys. Thank you for the love. Oh, so they do bite. I didn't know that. Now, guys, I want to explain the title of this video. It only hurts when I move. When I wake up in the morning, being in a wheelchair every day, all day long, you wake up in the morning, my back is killing me. Mostly every morning. And when I move at all, it freaking hurts. So that's what that comes from. No, sir, Dustin, I don't have any kids that I know of. Let's just put it that way. I'm 49 now. In the 90s, I definitely got around, and I had one girlfriend from the past. She came back, and she had this pretty 12-year-old, I think, daughter, long black hair, bushy eyebrows, my thick eyebrows here. And I thought I'm like, that's my daughter. I could see it. But I took a test. She wasn't my daughter. And when she came to see me, I was married. My wife at the time wasn't none too happy seeing another woman from my past saying, "Oh, this is your kid." I was relieved, but I was sad at the same time. Uh, I had the snip done. The operation only men can get. So you can't have any kids because I have muscular dystrophy, and there is a chance you could give it to your child, and I don't want to do that. Um, all joking aside for a second, it's horrible. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Uh, but we'll get back to the joking. Information, nerve pain, blood pressure, anxiety. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing what it can do. Big Pharma they don't want you to know this kind of stuff. They don't want you to know this shit, and it's stupid. It's so stupid. Here's a little joke for you guys right here, right? Uh, what is the last thing you want to hear when you are having relations with Willie Nelson? I'm not Willie Nelson. That's the worst thing you could hear. Yeah, I'm not Willie Nelson. I just look like him. I'm glad you have good outlook. I've struggled a lot. He's a really nice guy. I try to be. He liked that one. That's good. Oh, your birthday was 2 days ago. Well, happy belated birthday, my friend. I am a nice guy. When I'm having one of my little IED breakdown things, not so much. but that's when I kind of roll off, and I have this pill I take. It's what is that thing called? Clonazepam. I call it the chill pill. 15 minutes, I'm as cool as Fonzie. So you have to learn to look for the your triggers uh, before you start getting angry. Just listen to your body, right? Listen to your body. Is your mind racing? Is your heartbeat beating faster? You start feeling hot. That means you're getting pissed off. Uh, oh man, you're totally welcome, Justin. Thank you for the hearts, guys. You guys are amazing, guys. Please continue to hang in here with me, guys. On the first, I'm going to get another laptop. This one won't do what I need it to do. Chromebooks only do so many things, and you got to leave, Dustin. Dustin Bridges, you the man. Peace out. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. I appreciate you, and I hope I see you again. Um, but yeah, it was funny this morning. Yeah, I just started giggling 30 seconds straight at least about just the back pain and the rumbling stomach and the old guy noises. You got to have a good outlook or you're just going to be a miserable SOB. And I'm not going to do that. It's not worth it, guys. You know, believe me, guys. We all have our trials and tribulations and troubles we have. I don't care. There is no such thing as a perfect life. You could have a lady that's a number, she's a 10. She's just like Barbie. But I guarantee you, she has troubles, just like everybody else. Some of us have more troubles than others, but you have to look at it in the same way, guys. I haven't walked in 15 years, but you know what? I don't care. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. You got to look at the positive. Like I get VIP parking. I got to use my thumb to get around, right? I don't have to walk anywhere. I can wear socks into the freaking doctor's office because my feet have socks on them and I have rubber tires for feet. You know, if I wanted to, which I wouldn't because I'm not that way, you could go to Disneyland, Six Flags, wherever, right? And I could literally have them say, "Hey, I'm in a wheelchair. Can I get to the front of the line first?" I can get to the front of the line first. So it has its benefits. You know, I can go a fast jog. This chair goes 6.50 miles an hour. So I think it's like 6.5 miles an hour. I've got headlights, taillights, blinkers, hazards. I have a USB on this thing. I have a elevator. Oh, look at there. It goes up 12 inches in the air. I can reach stuff out of the cabinets. Um, if you guys have a friend who has if you have a friend that has a wheelchair, a regular wheelchair, the feet don't extend. They can't reach the cabinet and everything. This is a Permobil wheelchair, Permobil. This is an F3. Um, it has all kinds of stuff. The F5 can actually has knee braces and it will literally stand you up. Like literally, I hadn't walked for 10 years and I got this wheelchair and I stood up for the first time in 10 years, guys. So there's a lot of good things out there for handicapped people. They're expensive, but luckily I do have Medicaid. I didn't pay for this thing. I couldn't afford it. This wheelchair is about 40 grand. So yeah. But anyway, how's y'all's day going? I hope everybody's doing good. If anything you want to talk about, I'm all ears. Um, I don't care. Did you get a new pair of shoes you like? Um, are you into a new program on TV that you like to watch? You know, yeah, talk to me. Talk to me. Um, I was gonna do like a stand-up kind of bit haha, you know, in a wheelchair, so I can't really call it stand up. I can be very funny when I want to be. I've had my nephew, I know for sure 3 times, like begging me to stop because he's gonna quit breathing. Here in Oregon, the state will pay for your wheelchair. Are you serious? That is awesome. They got my grandpa a really nice one a couple years ago. Sit down comedy. There we go. LOL. All right. I'm always trying to come up with something, Peter, that you know, what do you call it? What do you call it, right? And they say comedians, most of your comedians have went through some serious crap in life. And you take that and you turn it into comedy. That's what you do. You take your miseries and you turn them into comedy. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. You ever going through something bad, maybe a bad breakup, you broke your ankle, whatever, something bad happens in life. Try to find the silver lining and the funny thing about it. How did you break your ankle? Did you just slide off the curb? When you're only like 30 years old and you snapped your ankle like an old man, elderly man, I should say. Yeah, sit down comedy. You know what, Peter? I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that since you mentioned that. I like that. Sit down comedy. Yeah. Now, if I had an F5, I could do stand-up comedy because I would be technically standing up, not on my own power, but by the power of the chair. But it's crazy, guys, right? They cured AIDS, right? AIDS for 40 something years. They were trying to find a cure for that. They found a cure for it, so that's awesome. This, not yet. Used to work construction, had bad luck, so broke a lot of bones. Ooh, that hurts, brother. I know, but I heal really fast, so I'm lucky. That's good. The only bone that I broke was my little toe on my right leg. I'm from Texas. I was born in Fort Worth, Texas, so I did the rodeo thing. I rode a bareback bronc. He kicked me in the shoulder right here, literally ripped the tendons or whatever you call it right there in half. And so I definitely know about some pain. Yeah, construction definitely. You can make some good money in construction, and you can get hurt. Yeah. I think the saddest thing I ever heard. I was working. It was I think it was my sister's boyfriend at the time, and I got to be kind of a helper, right? And tendons are even worse, honestly, because almost possible to heal them correctly. I believe that because I got a bump on my freaking shoulder right now, like right there. I know you can't really see it right now, but I don't know if you can or not. But you can see this shoulder here, and you look at that shoulder. See how it's raised up like that? Yeah, had to have laser surgery. That's why I'm LASIK surgery. That's why I'm half blind in this eye for 2.3 seconds. And you probably you know, to make it 8 seconds. You got to make it 8 seconds to really, yeah, takes 8 seconds. So, it's nothing I would take away. I was 22 and I knew I wasn't going to walk down the road. And I was like, you know what? I want to have a story I can tell my family. I had the cojones to jump on an 1,800-pound horse and ride that sucker. Now, even in my position. Now, I will admit, when you do things because it's a rush, it's brave, but it's also a little stupid. So let's just admit that to ourselves. Yeah, yeah. I had no business riding a freaking bronc. I could barely walk. The freaking the spurs. The spurs felt heavy to me walking. At that point, you think somebody might be like, you know what, let's don't do this. Nope. Our last name is Brown, and we're notoriously stubborn as mules. Um, so, okay, PETA, what does that stand for? Now I know there's a PETA, which is I think something to do with animals or something. I'm not sure. Uh, but can you tell me what is that? Does it stand for something, or you just picked a? Some people pick a name that doesn't mean anything. It just they're like, oh, I like the way that looks, or it's funny because you know there is a PETA, and so you did it just to be funny. This is called Chaos Awakens because there's all kinds of different videos, all kinds. We have tons of playlists on here, so you're gonna find something that entertains you. I promise you that. But I really do appreciate you guys coming on here because it. This is cool. I actually wasn't gonna do lives anymore, but I was like, you know what? Darn it, let's give it a chance. Let's give it a chance. Scrolling through stuff here. People are for the ethical treatment animal, but I just as a joke. Okay, yeah. People for okay, ethical treatment. That's what that means. See, I didn't even know what it meant. We appreciate you too, man. Ah, man, y'all too sweet. Y'all too sweet. Dang it. Um, but yeah, guys, I have a. Give me a second. I want to show you something. I want to show you something so I can prove it. Okay. Oh no! Sorry about that, guys. I took you for a ride. Sorry about that, folks. Okay. Oh my lord in heaven, what in the world? I'm sorry, guys. I got my phone. I don't have a tripod. I'm leaned up against the wall here. Stay. Sit, boo boo, sit. All right. I've been telling you about a night vision webcam. Well, not webcam, but trail cam. So this is my night vision trail cam. It takes 8 AA batteries. I've got everything programmed here with the buttons. It's waterproof. You close it and you just, well, it's kind of stubborn sometimes. But yeah, I've got a strap for this, and we're going to strap this to a tree. You can literally record for well over a month on those batteries. It has a thing to where it only does anything. Thank you, brother. Or, well, actually, wait. I'm sorry. I saw the word Dustin. I got ADHD. I'm sorry. PETA. Are you a woman or man? Because I sometimes I mess up. I that's just how it goes with ADHD. You put I can literally know the word I'm going to read, but I put another word in its place. I don't know. But yeah, this is night vision. It is going to it'll pick up in the dark and the daytime 80 feet away with really good quality. And we're going to start doing reaction videos. So you guys are going to have fun. I guarantee you that. You're female, okay? Well, thanks for laughing about it because I feel bad because I always try to be respectful. And that's one thing that's lacking in this world is just common respect. You know, me, it's just because I'm got the ADHD going on. Um, but yeah, I love animals. I do love animals. But yeah, that's funny that you, I've seen people do that before. Um, what does it say here? What we got here? Um, do, 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 do. Oh, it's okay. Oh, it says we got 4 folks. But yeah, anything you guys want to talk about, I'm game. Now, besides, I don't want to talk about politics, racism, all of those things like that. No, thank you. It turns pretty bad real quick. Thank you so much. Thank you. But yeah, if you guys like what you see and you're not liked and subscribed, uh, please do so. That would make a world of difference to me. I do promise you guys I will give it everything I have every day I wake up. YouTube's on my mind, and um, definitely going to. Um, it's going to get cool. It's going to be fun. You know, not everybody likes animals. Some people don't even like animals, but a lot of people do. So the trail cam, that'll come in handy for that. And reactions, when I get this computer, I'm going to start renting on the first, and I get a software downloaded. Um, you guys can come in and ask what you would like me to react to. Now, sometimes my nephew Cody will join me for some of them. Now, one thing I will not react to is music. And that's crazy because I love to sing, have a good singing voice. I love music. It's good for the soul. But it's definitely bad as far as copyrights. So, yeah, copyright concerns. So, we're not doing music. But if there's something you want me to react to, as long as it's, no XXX kind of stuff, no nothing horrible or racist, whatever. Yeah, whatever. But none of that. But I'm not saying that just to you, just to everybody that it's everybody. Everybody's different, But yeah, we'll react to some things. I don't really know what we'll react to. Maybe movie trailers. If you guys are ever on and you have some ideas, if y'all can throw them by me, I would appreciate it. It would help out because the bigger the channel gets, the cooler it's going to get for you guys. And I am like a little kid in a candy store. I can't wait to get bigger. Um, I'm not going to say why it happened because it was a stupid reason, but me and my nephew were monetized at one time, a few years back. And yeah, we lost the channel. Ouch. Literally a lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into that channel, literally. And but we're doing good. You guys are amazing, and we're getting tons of views. Getting people coming on and paying attention to us. So I appreciate y'all. Let me see here. Let me look at this. It's not working. Well, I was gonna go to a channel thing here, but I can't do it. Won't let me do it. But yeah, I know that, and the reason we're doing these is because I know trail cams are still in. Reaction videos have actually been around for quite a while now. Not a long, long time, but I know they are up to the top of the list of things that you can do. I do want to surprise you guys later on down the line when we start raking in some dough and stuff. I do sing pretty well, and but I don't have the money to. And I even write my own songs. I'm one song from having a whole album's worth of songs. They're country. I do very good at country. I do good at oldies and different stuff. I sing different things, which is good to do. I'll even sing with women sometimes to see, if I could, what it would sound like if I did a duet, right, with one of them. But so yeah, that's the next plan. Getting this channel off the ground and then hopefully being able to sing and make some money. It's a rough road. If you guys know anybody who are friends who have tried it, it's rough. And the crazy thing is, and I did some research, is social media is such a huge thing with music now, right? Social media. It's they don't go by just, oh, they sing amazing. No, it's not like that anymore. Um, no, there's auto tune. There's people not just, you go to AGT, right? I've thought about going to AGT, America's Got Talent, but I'm like, they're not gonna. They won't accept me. I'm in a wheelchair. They're not looking at just your singing. They look at your looks, which I am a handsome guy, but they look at you standing there most of the time, and you're dressed nice and all this different kinds of things, superficial stuff that shouldn't matter. This is a singing competition. You know, I'm not trying to go walk the runway here. You know, it's just the way it is, though. Just the way it is, though. My dad sounded like Marty Robbins. There was a song El Paso. Now we're talking like early '60s, '50s, late '50s, things like that. Um, but yeah, if there's anything you guys want to talk about besides politics, racism, stuff like that, yeah, just saying. Well, we can have a chat about it. Um, Thank you guys so much. This is the second live that I've done where there's been people on, and it's cool. I can tell that the channels we're getting somewhere. So and that's all because of you guys. So thank you so much. Now later on, I will do a comedy skit on here, a sit down comedy for you guys. But I need to work out a skit. Know what I'm going to say before. You can't just go up there, like you're a seasoned veteran of comedy because you're gonna freaking bomb and nobody's gonna laugh at anything. So yeah, you want to have your ish together. Well, guys, I'm about to get off here. I just want to come on and do a little live. I've been on here for 42 minutes and 12 seconds. Um, Much love to you guys. Like I said, if you like what we've done here, our talking, hanging out, if you've enjoyed it, please subscribe. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, or afternoon. So let me hit this right here. Peace, love, and Pringles, guys. Thank you so much for everything. Oh, I look forward to seeing more of your streams. Thank you, Peter. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. One love. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate it.